sort of we tend to talk about these things in little distinct little boxes, but there is a very strong link between your overall concentration levels, mental fatigue, and visual fatigue. The vision is your kind of master, some say dominant sense, and obviously it's a good part of what you use when you're driving. And so if you're getting tired visually, then you're going to be getting tired mentally. Two are hard to sort of separate. And so there's a number of things that can sort of add into that overall fatigue when you're driving from a vision perspective. One of the things that that comes up often in our chats is when we're concentrating, we don't blink as much. And when we don't blink as much, then there's more opportunity for the eye to dry out. So not only can that impact on the quality of how well you're seeing, but that can also start to create symptoms that make your eyes feel tired, dry, gritty, sore, those sorts of things. And anything that sort of eats away and becomes a more conscious symptom is going to be eating away concentration.
Right. And that plays into issues like road safety, doesn't it? If we're feeling tired, fatigued, our reaction times are sort of impacted as well.
Absolutely. And then if you add something into a situation where someone might have a vertigo or a binocular visual dysfunction, that only adds to the level of concentration and mental effort required to kind of be safe drive.
So are there any sort of easy habits that drivers can adopt to keep their eyes fresh on long trips?
Yeah, we often talk about, and look, this might be a bit, the general advice is that you probably shouldn't drive more than an hour and a half or 2 hours without a break. If you have an opportunity to, not take your mind off the act of driving, but if you've got a long straight or you've happened to pull up at a set of lights, then they're the times to think about actually doing some proper blinks. And it doesn't have to be a squeeze. We don't want the eye shut for too long. We want not sort of normal blinks, but the idea is making sure you're conscious that the eyelids actually come together. So, doing the occasional period of, 10 or 12 good blinks, as long as you're not taking your eyes off the road and your concentration away from what you're doing, will help maintain a really good tear film.
Right. I guess also, like, if you've got the car air conditioning cranked up, that might also, be a factor as well.
Absolutely. Try and keep that vent directly blowing on your face, or if you've got the window down, same sort of issue, then that's going to add to the drying effect.